Hey folks, today we're diving into a controversial topic that's making headlines: ICE enforcement in places of worship. A federal judge recently upheld the Trump administration's policy allowing ICE operations in churches and other religious sites. So, what does this mean? Back in January 2025, on Trump's first day back in office, a new rule was put into effect. This rule rescinded an Obama-era guideline that discouraged ICE arrests in sensitive locations like churches, schools, and hospitals. Now, ICE agents can act at these locations with what's described as common sense and discretion. But this policy hasn't come without pushback. Over 24 Christian and Jewish organizations sued to block it, claiming it infringes on religious freedoms and decreases attendance due to fear among immigrants. They argue that churches and places of worship are essential community spaces that should remain safe for everyone. The lawsuit led to a crucial ruling by Judge Dabney Friedrich. She found little evidence that ICE was specifically targeting churches, and noted that broader immigration enforcement could be the reason for decreased attendance. Simply put, she didn't find enough cause to block the policy. However, not all judges agreed. For example, a Maryland judge temporarily blocked ICE operations at religious sites for certain groups, while a Colorado judge ruled in favor of the Trump administration concerning enforcement at schools. So the legal battle is far from over. Religious leaders have expressed their concerns, arguing that this policy reverses decades of precedent aimed at protecting vulnerable populations in sacred spaces. They worry that it could deter immigrants from seeking sanctuary and support, which is a core mission of many religious organizations. As it stands, Judge Friedrich's decision means the current policy allowing ICE enforcement in churches remains in place while the lawsuit continues. This ruling is a significant win for the Trump administration, but it also amplifies the ongoing debate about the balance between immigration enforcement and religious freedoms. It's a complex issue with passionate arguments on both sides. How do we protect the integrity of sacred spaces while enforcing immigration laws? What impact will this have on communities that rely on these places for support and sanctuary? These are questions that will likely continue to be debated in courts and communities across the country. So, what do you think? Should places of worship be off-limits for ICE enforcement, or is the current policy justified? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on this and other important issues. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.